Hi you guys, and welcome back to my platform. Welcome back to my channel. Thank you guys for being here. Sincerely, I love all of you guys, and once again, thank you. My channel is growing every day. More views, more people subscribing, and I sincerely just want to thank y'all for being here and for supporting me and for subscribing and watching. So yeah, I'm just very grateful. Thank y'all, and I cannot wait for all of us to continue seeing everything build and grow. And yeah, shout out to me, bitch, but also shout out to y'all, period. Okay,
I am just so tired of being the prettiest bitch around. You hoes need to step y'all pussy game up. Just give a bitch some competition or something, please.
So today we're gonna talk about Megan, because apparently for some reason now all of a sudden everybody is reading the security guard statement when that shit been out since December. But I do have another video on here that is called Megan the Stallion Lied. My boyfriend's calling me, y'all. I'm debating if I should pick up. Is that wrong? I mean, it's not wrong. It's just, this is work. But I'm gonna pick up. He might need something. Hold on. So yeah. But yes, I have a vlog in here called Megan the Stallion Lied, which she did. Now, I'm not gonna say she lied on purpose, because there are definitely upper hands here at play, okay? For some reason, you guys do not want to believe that your little baby Beyonce and her husband Jay-Z are actually Diddy level type of manipulation, liars, violence, sex trafficking. Can't wait for that truth to come out, because I don't know if y'all remember, but before Beyonce blew up, Aaliyah died, and before Beyonce got pregnant with Blue Ivy, apparently Jay-Z's mistress was dead. But y'all keep letting Beyonce fool y'all with that little Renaissance shit. Once again, the same way how the black community be under attack and we're very easily swayed, LGBTQ. And I don't mean to say that y'all are easily swayed or that y'all are stupid. I just mean to say that these people know what communities to get at. That's all I'm gonna say. Especially since more and more people are coming out as LGBTQ. It's becoming more acceptable type of thing. Fun fact, the government still hates you. The government still hates all of us. Fun fact, Beyonce don't give a damn. She just used that to get money. Fun fact. The same way how they're using black people, they also use the LGBTQ community. And it makes me mad. It honestly pisses me off. But yeah. Because LGBTQ, the community, is a real community. I think a lot of us just look at it as a label. We just look at it as a movement. And it's not. It's a real community. It's a real community of people who are different. It's a real community of people who spent a lot of their lives confused as the fuck. It's a real community. And people are going to try to take advantage of that, or of you. They're going to want to make it seem like they're here for us and da-da-da-da. I don't know. Hopefully, if you are in the community, I'm in the community too, but not on the LGBTQ side. But, yeah. Please don't take offense to that, but it is true. I don't know. And that, like I said, that shit pisses me off. It's not fun. It's not games. These are real people. And a lot of times, especially when it comes to artists like Beyonce, these are people that supported you when you first came out. These are people that supported you when Dangerously in Love was out. And you're just now, you know what I'm saying? Even Nicki has had LGBTQ supporters her whole career. But Nicki also, you see me, but Nicki is also bisexual. So, hey, but the point, y'all see the differences, don't play. So, anyways, yes, Jay-Z and did I just get into a whole nother rabbit hole? I love rabbit holes though. Yo, I was just on a rabbit hole about Gypsy Rose, and I all in all together, that rabbit hole, I've been down for 5 hours over the span of 2 days. Anyways, but yeah, Beyonce and Jay-Z or Rock Nation are these upper people play at hand. Okay, so let's take it back. Okay, here is why I thought, or I figured that Megan Thee Stallion was lying. First of all, you said that you were hit with glass. Okay, then you said, actually, I was shot, but I wanted to protect him because of the cops and everything that was going on. Once again, okay, I understand that. And when that came out at the time, I said, you know what? I understand that. But then, Megan, it's something about how you came out in 2019 with Big Ol' Freak. Okay, that went big, right? And then it's something about how you supposedly got shot. And you didn't even get shot in the sense of like, you know, you got shot here, you got shot here, you got shot here. The bullet almost hit this, and this. You got shot in your foot. Then on top of that, the doctors didn't even have the bullet fragments or something. So, hey, but you got shot in your foot. Talking about, oh my gosh, I almost died. So yeah, okay, talking about you almost died. That's an insult to stun a girl, but hey. But yeah, you talk about you almost died, and then all of a sudden you come up with this protect black women. Okay, you came out with protect black women after Tory said, and he came out, he said, everything that happened that night did not go down how she's saying it. It's not going down how everybody think it went down. But at the same time, I'm not going to snitch. That's what Tory, right? He even made a whole album about it. If you listen to the album, Tory's story has never changed. From that moment, from the phone call, even when he was apologizing and all of you guys are like, what was he apologizing for? He's apologizing because he was fucking two best friends. Once again, let's not act like a lot of people out here go through that. Let's not act like some of y'all over here that's going for Megan. It happens all the time, right? Men cheat, right? That's like the normalized thing everybody's saying. Men cheat, men cheat, men cheat. Anyways. So, that's why he was apologizing. If your man cheated on you with your best friend, wouldn't he be apologizing to you and her? And just saying. All right, so next. So you had, and then you had protect black women after the whole protect black men and George Floyd and everything happened. Then you only had protect black women when it came to marketing yourself, marketing your music. You never once sat down and said, hey, you guys, we need to protect black women. I almost died. And then on top of that, everybody, and this is another thing, and this is why I get upset. Because when it comes to black women, for some reason, we're either seen here or there. I don't know. There's so many stereotypes and there's so many things that goes on with black women. But one thing about it, to be a black woman is not a game. It's not a joke. And it is a very honorable, beautiful thing to be a black woman. So you saying, protect black women, protect black women. How are we going to protect black women? And you was over there fighting another black woman over some dick that she had first. Oh, clock it. So, protect black women, protect black women, protect black women. And then, on top of that, you only ran with protect black women when you saw that us as the public was saying that for you. Your fans were saying that for you when Tory was coming out here saying, I didn't shoot her, I didn't shoot her. That's when your fans and everybody was like, oh my gosh, this is why we need to protect black women. Oh my gosh, this is why black women were unprotected. Then Megan, you as an artist ran off with that and started promoting your music. You started performing and stuff. But you know what's crazy about that? One thing about being an activist, bitch, and I know, because I am one, and one thing about having a message that you're trying to spread, one thing about it, that message don't let up until some real change is made. So why you don't say that no more, Megan? If that was a real thing and a real movement, you would still be performing with that thing in the back of you, right? Okay. Anyways. Then on top of that, you were like, we didn't really have too much of the full details. We were just like, oh my gosh, like, you were fighting. Were you fighting Tory? And then you said that Tory made you say, dance, bitch, before he shot you. Okay. So hear me out. The man that you've been fucking, which means he's seen eeny, meeny, miny, mo. He's also seen you twerk. We all have. But you're telling me the last thing he said to you before he shot you was dance, bitch? Like we don't see that shit every day on social media for the free? Like he wasn't seeing that for the free? Then Tory is about this tall. Okay? Which we saw. They actually debunked the whole thing that she claims that he went over the window and shot at her. We've seen that get debunked. Because apparently Tory Lanez is so short that in order for him to do all that, it just wouldn't have happened in the time that she said. Because first she said that they were fighting in the back seat. Then she got out the car. He went to the front seat and shot her. That was debunked because they said there's no way that could have happened because Tory Lanez is short and also there just wasn't that much time. Okay, Megan. Okay. So he told you dance, bitch. Da-da. But then, Megan, you're telling me that you have this whole story, right? You have this whole story, but you were drunk as the fuck. Now, I'm not saying when times get a little scary and stuff, you ain't gonna sober up. But it's not gonna be that you sober all the way up and now you just remember every little thing. You were an alcoholic, girl. That was not happening. Well, actually, can alcoholics remember? Okay, I might be wrong about that. But as far as I know, you were an alcoholic. You were the fuck drunk. To have a whole story like that, and then your story kept changing, and then you went on Gail, bitch. You went on Gail. Oprah and Gail. Research them if you don't know. But you went on Gail, and then you went on Gail, and you said, you were crying. And she said, well, Robert, did you ever have sexual relationships with him? And you said, no, like, I never had sexual relationships with him, and I don't know why everybody keeps saying that. Because you did. So you went on live TV, you said you didn't have sexual relationships with him. But then it came out. And even the witness on the stand, he said, before he heard gunshots, he saw that you and your best friend were fighting, fist fighting, cursing each other out. And then he said that somebody put out a gun. He didn't know who, but all of a sudden gunshots went off. He saw Tory tussling for the gun. Da-da-da-da. So as I'm hearing that, and then I hear in Tory Lanez's song, and Tory Lanez saying, like, I actually saved your life, and this is what you're doing to me. That's when it clicked, and I said, woo. Because you know what happened before then? And I know you guys are like, why would they want to get Tory? Who wants Tory Lanez? Newsflash. If you're an independent artist, it doesn't matter who you are. If you're an independent artist, yet you've done seen everything that has gone on in the industry, they're going to try to silence you, especially because you're independent. You own everything that you have. They don't own you. You own yourself. Yes, they're going to try to take you down. There's shit that you can tell. There's receipts that you have. And on top of that, there's also that a dignity and respect that you have for yourself that they know they can't play with. So yes, they had to throw him in jail. Then on top of that, I just researched and read that during the whole trial that his bodyguard and everything was been supposed to come out with this statement, and that they tried to, but apparently the judge would not let any evidence in. He wouldn't try to hear their side. And then on top of that, everybody's like, well, why didn't Tory tell? Because Tory didn't want to snitch. And then when we say, oh, Tory didn't want to snitch, then everybody's thing is, well, now he's in prison. Duh. Isn't that the street code? Because if he would have snitched, then it would have been, damn, Tory Lanez is a bitch. Like, there's no way he just snitched on a whole nother woman. Like, da-da-da-da-da-da-da. A lot of y'all need inside help. For real. He didn't want to snitch. And then on top of that, he thought, like, everything that was going to be shown was basically going to come out for his favor. And it didn't. Which, of course, it didn't, because Jay-Z and Rock Nation is behind it. They're paying judges off. They pay jurors off. J-U-R-O-R, jurors. They pay them off. They pay certain lawyers off. These people are billionaires. If you think a little $1 million wouldn't make somebody shake a little titty here and there, you're crazy, okay? So, yeah. And then, Megan, here's the whole thing that gets it for me or whatever, you know, because everybody's just like, oh, well, but Tory, that doesn't excuse anything. He still had the gun and he still was fighting with them. Yeah, he was. They actually was told that the next day. Kelsey had said that her whole neck was hurting. She had bruising and everything because Tory beat her up. Why do you think he did that? If you pull out a gun and your man is over there with you, and this is a man that's responsible for fucking both of y'all, but then he see that one of them try to kill the other one, of course he's gonna like, I'm not gonna say he right for it though, but of course some things go down that's rustling and tussling. A gun is involved here, okay? Somebody was gonna die, okay? And then, on top of that, during the whole thing happened last year, Kelsey asked for immunity. And she asked for immunity, but even Kelsey's story was never fully 100% right either. Her story kept on changing too. And then y'all are like, but why did he pay Kelsey off? Was he trying to give Megan money? Da-da-da-da-da-da-da. I don't know. Maybe because that's what he's done before. You ever thought about that? You ever thought about how these men that have so much money, any little wrong they do, you see it all the time. Moneybag Yo and Ari. Y'all praise them. Y'all praise them. Y'all praise the gifts he buy her, the trips he takes her on. Them people are not even legally married. She has a ring. They're not even legally married. She doesn't even want to get legally married to him. They have threesomes because Moneybag Yo isn't just satisfied with her. Why do you think these people, especially Cardi B, roses this shit on her birthday? Duh, because every other day of the year he was cheating. So, yeah, he tried to give them money. He probably also didn't want all of their business in the media knowing, you know, I don't know. Sometimes not everything is just like, oh, he's guilty. No, he's apologetic. And what do men do when they're apologetic and they still want to fuck on you? They buy you gifts, chains, houses, cars, shopping sprees. All right, let's not be stupid. Sorry, I ain't calling y'all stupid. But no, for real though, y'all. So yeah, when you like think about things like that, or when I was thinking about those things like that and everything in the trial was going on, and then when that witness did say that he said two girls were fighting and he saw one of the girls pick the gun up. He didn't know which girl it was though, but he knew it was a girl. And then that's just when he heard gunshots or whatever, but he couldn't tell. Like everything happened so quick that basically none of them could tell. And that's basically what the security guard said too, that the two girls were fighting, cussing each other out and everything like that. And then all of a sudden, Kelsey put out a gun. Everybody was like, oh shit, da-da-da. Tory tried to get it away from her. And even I think the security guard was saying that Tory was on their side or something like that, because he had to pull away Megan from Kelsey while they were actually fist fighting. Mind you, y'all, they're fist fighting in the middle of the street in the middle of the night. So he had to put them away from fist fighting or whatever. And then Tory went to the other side. Da 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 da. Megan, your best friend tried to kill you, which honestly says more about a man. Bitch, my best friend pulls a gun on me. Your best friend tried to kill you. And instead of actually getting the facts and everything, you're a puppet. You're a puppet for Roc Nation, and you're a puppet for the record label. I forgot which record label it was. I think it was Interscope. You're a puppet. And you have no backbone. You allow for these men to put you in jail when this man was actually trying to protect you that night. And I'm not saying he's perfect, but to really go measures trying to say that this man tried to kill you is crazy, especially when your own best friend did, and especially when your best friend was fucking on Tory first, and then you fucked on Tory. Everything is going back a little bit to you, girl. Like I said, they're not right either, but you weren't either. And you're trying to make it seem like them two just did you wrong. Oh, they're not here for me. Oh, I never had real friends. Oh my gosh, I lost my mom and my grandma. I have no parents. I have no da-da-da-da-da. You keep having this sob story for yourself, girl. And I'm gonna say it again. How you drunk as fuck on the night that almost killed you? Your life flashed before your eyes. And now you're literally selling tequila to your fans. That speaks volumes. You should be getting a whiff of tequila and automatically be like, oh, PTSD type shit. Girl, you're not slick. Like, so yeah, let me know what you guys are thinking. Let me know what you guys think of the evidence. Do you guys think maybe y'all think the security's lying? I don't know, but it all adds up. Like, I don't even understand how, and I don't understand how people just go through with one person's story and not really read it, not really read, like, excuse me. And that's what I'm learning about with Gypsy Rose, was like, when you really read all the evidence and the case files, like I said, it might take you a long while, because it sure took me, but bitch, it was interesting, okay? I had to read it, bitch. Great 5 hours spent. But when you actually really read evidence and you start digging and piecing stuff together with your own brain once again, you will see and make your own opinion and be like, actually, everything is not really going how this one person said. As always, there's 2 different sides to the story, 3 different sides, 4, 5, 6, always different sides to the story. But the fact that y'all decide to side with one and believe everything they say is actually crazy to me. Very, very crazy to me. I don't know. But then again, like I said, I don't listen to her music. I'm not a fan. So it's not like my life is like, oh, whatever the fuck. Like, y'all's is y'all hotties. And then on top of that, once again, she's selling y'all tequila. We got a problem with weed. I don't know, girls. Given if you would have smoked a blunt or whatever the fuck that night, you probably would have been chilling. And you probably would have went home, right? But no, you usually get alcohol and you was getting turned. And you know what else is crazy? Is that, is his name EJ? But her old hairstylist, I think he was, or stylist, actually said that when she does drink and gets drunk, she turns aggressive. But when he said that, everybody just made it seem like, oh my gosh, he's trying to make it seem like she's, just because she's a black woman, that she's aggressive and blah, 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 blah. When actually, he's not even the first person to say that about Megan. So yeah, just think for yourself, y'all. If you don't want to know, then I can't help. Or like, I can't, you know, there's nothing I can do. But at the same time, if you're not going to think for yourself and read it for yourself, shut the fuck up about it. How about that? But yeah, I love y'all. Please keep enjoying your summer. For some reason where I'm at, it's been raining on the East Coast. Hey, girl. Happy to have you here, though, because you are beautiful. And I'll be knocked the fuck out. But yeah, thank you guys for watching my video. Of course, let me know. Like, even if you do disagree, tell me why. Tell me why. Maybe we could send you some links or something, because I feel like all the evidence is right there. And even Tory himself, like, Tory has literally taken accountability for damn near everything except shooting, literally trying to shoot her or saying that he shot her. He's literally taken accountability for everything else. He's even said that he was fucking both of them. He has said that there was a fighting and arguing, and that he did, you know, they did bring her to the hospital. He has owned up to everything like that. Why would the last thing he wouldn't own up to is actually shooting her? I don't know, y'all, but y'all go listen to the album and y'all could go see for yourself as well. The album was called, like, Daystar, I think it was called. And yeah, if you listen to like that whole album, actually take the time out once again and research and listen. And apparently for some reason, a lot of people try to act like they don't have that time, but hey. But if you do have time and you go listen to the album, listen to it. And yeah, he says things on there too. And he says things in all his music. So yeah, I think I'm done though. But let me know any questions y'all have, even about what I said, or like if y'all want me to, if you have any questions, just let me know. And I love you guys, and please stay safe as well. Toodles! Also, y'all, and to add on to the whole why would they want to, like, get Tory or whatever, on top of him being independent, owning his masters and everything, like I said, that man has seen things. I just want to say it again, because again, this is a message, or this is a very real thing, but these are very highly, I'm not gonna say dangerous, but very high people that are using and doing a lot of things that we could honestly never imagine. So I say that to say, y'all already know these people are involved in do satanic things, satanic rituals. These are pedophiles. They sexually abuse, sexually traffic, human traffic, and kidnap kids. There's a lot of things that they do, okay? And then especially when it comes to artists, we all know they take advantage of artists. They have these deals, and then the deals actually don't even serve artists, because a lot of artists, we end up thinking that they're making a lot of money, and then they're actually not, or they have to pay back all of that money. These artists are in deals, okay, where their music is not theirs. These artists are in deals where some of them end up becoming clones. Some of them sell their soul. Some of them end up changing, doing certain things. They end up sacrificing people. I don't know if you have heard of the doors that some of these celebrities talk about, but there are doors, okay? There are levels. If you want to be a rapper, you want to be this and that, you got to go through something. You got to open up that door, and on the other side is going to tell you what you're going to have to do. You might have to sacrifice people. Even Kanye has said it. His mother was sacrificed. Didn't he say that? Every time before an artist pop up, don't somebody die close to them? Be smarter. Think about things. And yeah, it's really not that far-fetched as to why they wanted him locked up. He was going to expose all of that. So yeah, I just wanted to tell you guys, I don't really give a fuck about the clones and selling their soul and all that stuff. I really just care about the kids, and I want you guys to know that it's very real what they do to kids, that they're actually exploiting our youth with sexy red and stuff. Like, they're taking a lot of advantage of the kids with these artists. So that's my message that I wanted to really get across. But yes, it's not far-fetched that they wanted him gone. You know, even people like B.O.B. haven't heard from him in years. He's literally talked about all this stuff. That's why he's off the grid. So yeah.